Researchers just found the first pigments ever found within sauropod skin. And they also might just be the best preserved pigments ever found within any dinosaur. This here is a juvenile diplodocus, and they come from the Mother's Day quarry in Montana, which dates back to 150 million years ago in the Jurassic Morrison Formation. There are a bunch of young sauropods, mostly diplodocus here, which likely all died elsewhere of thirst and then got transported here by a debris flow. This debris flow allowed for the fossilization and preservation of skin and scales. And this skin is insanely well preserved, on the cellular level even. The top layer of the skin especially, called the stratum corneum, is preserved perfectly in its flaky shape. Within this stratum corneum, three-dimensional melanosomes have been preserved, which if you don't know, melanosomes are cell organelles responsible for skin pigment. The diplodocus here preserves typical spherical melanosomes, but also the atypical platelet melanosomes, which were previously only found in modern birds and some feathered dinosaurs, typically associated with iridescence. Now, I am not saying that diplodocus is iridescent. They might have just had these melanosomes in their cells from their diets, via the melanocortin system, which is super complicated and for another day. Now, what colors do these pigments show? Well, we kind of don't know. When compared to the melanosomes within bird feathers, then they seem to be ginger. But when they're compared to reptile scales, they're a little bit closer to black. So what we can take away from this is that these sauropods could have had more brighter colors than they are typically shown with in reconstructions. This specimen is also preserved with numerous different types of scales, including scales that have never been seen before in any extinct or extant animal ever. Also, the preserved scales just look really beautiful. If you like paleontology and dinosaurs, feel free to like and follow for more.